say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, as somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard. Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Joe Harris.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Irving against Harden. Back to Irving. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, worship forever. Brooklyn with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after him.
Maxey passes to Harden. Blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
A step back shot. Here's O'Neal. Last game for him, he picked up 10. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Harris with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half in. Up top, Maxey. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
Free throw's good from Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Irving. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Back to Durant. Over Thibault. Here's the second effort. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And the shot goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Irving, coming off a 22-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And the basket by Curry.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Thibault against Durant. That gives him the lead.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Embiid, a screen on Irving. Now Embiid, 13 feet out. Offensive rebound. Outside for Harden. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Harden's got 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Harden against Irving. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Durant. Screen by Claxton. 6 to shoot. They double team Durant. Here's Curry. Off the left rim and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. Embiid with a steal. Outside Thibault. Inside. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Harden against Irving. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You guys love getting to the line like James Harden. Fooling a defender with a little pump fake move.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That one misses.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Now here's Durant. 29 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Here's Claxton. And it's blocked by Thibault. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Sixers leading. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Now here's Durant. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Outside Thibault. Pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. The three. Brooklyn with the board. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score. That's just the bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Harden. The three ball. That shot off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Hurdles checked in for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren comes in for Durant. Here's Simmons. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Pass to Irving. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. Lots of room. The Sixers again can't hit.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Curry passes to Irving. Now here's Simmons. Irving, screen on Thybulle. Low block shot. And the bucket's good from Simmons in deep.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Harden. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Irving. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now here's Milton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Left side Maxey. Outside Thybulle. Pass to Pirtle. 5 on the clock. With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Now here's Maxey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
First one falls for him.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
And both free throws good for Durant. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
The Nets shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Harris right side. Takes a 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. The Sixers leading. Milton passes to Maxey.
Brendan Sumner. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Hurdle pass to Thibault. Back to Tucker. Fires from deep. Rebound Brooklyn. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Durant with a screen on Milton. Here's Sumner. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Simmons against Milton. Outside Maxey. Thibault against Durant. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Nets.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Count it. Good.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Outside Maxey. Hurdle finds Maxey. Trying to get back on track. The rebound by Ben Simmons. The Nets with a lead. Harris outside. Durant with a screen on Milton. Here's Harris. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Durant against Pirtle. Fires from the line. Durant, no good. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Warren against Milton. Outside Maxey. Here's Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It'll go on Joe Harris.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
He's off on the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. So we can't get either to fall.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
And that one's good by Durant.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Maxey passes to Milton. Nice D from Durant. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Milton. Up top, Maxey. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
And the second free throw is good. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Sumner. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Durant with it. Harrell picks him up. Durant's shot is off.
Grabbed that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. From the high post. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Durant's got 13 now. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets out in front, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The Sixers trailing on the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Durant against Harden. Lets it go from 11. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Harris. Coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Irving against Harden. Outside Durant. The kick out to Simmons. Fires the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Screen by Claxton. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Harris passes to Harrell, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Harris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Throws it up high. It's tipped. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Simmons with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Over Irving. And another miss by Philadelphia. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry. Here's Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Four on the clock. From deep, here's Simmons. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Thibault. Harden with a screen on Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Pirtle's checked in for Harrell. And a change for the Nets. O'Neal's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Right wing. Irving, screen on Pirtle. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Left side Irving. On the wing, Curry. Screen by O'Neal. From 9 feet. That one's wide left.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Thibault. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving, the pass to Curry. Outside Simmons. Up and in on the layup. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converted.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Up top, Embiid. Coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything.
And there's Curry on the assist from Irving. Curry's got 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Curry against Thibault. Screen by Embiid. Thibault passes to Embiid. Banked it in off the glass.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Your Philadelphia 76ers TNT, everybody.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tucker's checked in for Embiid. Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Maxey in for Thibault. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Claxton. Harris with it. That shot off the mark. And here is Maxey. He's got 5. And here's Pirtle. Back to Maxey. Here's the floater. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Sumner. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Milton against Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Harris. From 18 feet away, Claxton can't get it to go.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Outside Milton. Pass to Maxey. Takes a 13-footer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here's Sumner. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Milton, pounded by Harris. Now here's Pirtle. He's guarded closely. Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Harden misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Sumner. Harris outside. There's the triple. And James Harden pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Harris, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
For Brooklyn, Joe Harris taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers shooting just 21% from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Milton passes to Maxey. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Warren. And he makes it on the layup. And the Nets lead by 18.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Harden, the pass to Milton. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
2 minutes.
Pass to Sumner. Back to Warren. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Milton. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. Rebound Brooklyn. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 20-5 run. Here's Sumner. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Warren. Over Milton. And it's Warren missing. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. Now here's Harden. From behind the arc. Warren with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Sixers. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 20-5 run. Outside Warren. Pass to Sumner. Durant against Milton. The 11-footer. Durant, no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Philadelphia 76ers.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
You look at the explosiveness in this field. These guys put up highlights on a nightly basis.
And they love to top one another, whether it's in games or in this contest. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Thybulle and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Boston matchup, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And for the Nets, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. From deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Now Irving. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. They double team Durant. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Harden. He's guarded by Irving. For 3, Maxey. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Irving. Maxey against Curry. And he gets that one. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Harden against Irving. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. 5 to shoot. Embiid a screen on Curry. Harris. Harden fires away from outside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Curry finds Irving. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Durant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Ben Simmons is checked in for O'Neal. And both free throws good for Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Embiid a screen on Irving. A shot to stop the run. And Harden with the slam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Harden against Irving. And he banks in the layup.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Harden. He's got 12. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Yep, that one's good. Embiid's got his second basket. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Durant inside, covered by Thibault. Durant, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Maxey passes to Thibault. Outside Harden, pass to Harris. Launches it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Outside Curry. Simmons against Harris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Harris. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Durant. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Curry. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 9 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Irving against Harden. Here's Maxey. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 9.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
On the wing, Curry. Right side, Durant. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Outside Thibault. They swipe it. Outside Simmons. Good on the shot.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Durant against Thibault. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Embiid. Simmons up top, pounded by Harris. That one goes. Count it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. Tucker comes in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for Harden. And the Nets making a change here. Outside Milton. Harris against Maxey. The rebound by the Nets.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Warren, the pass to Simmons. Inside, kicks it out to Warren. Screened by Claxton. To the paint. And stolen by Harrell. Maxey against Warren. Pass to Harris. Over Harris. And too long on the shot.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Sumner. Back to Simmons. He can't get it to go, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Now here's Maxey. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Milton passes to Harrell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harrell's got his first basket.
Well, Harrell should take this any chance he gets. He can consistently punish you inside.
Outside Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Milton. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Second team foul. Coming out from the floor for the Nets, Royce O'Neal.
Here's Harrell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Maxey. The three, here's Harris. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit, but, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Milton. Now here's Maxey. He's got 9. Tucker with a screen on Warren. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's O'Neal. Here's the 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Maxey missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They set the pick. Back to Sumner. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harris. Lets a floater go. No luck on that one. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Here's Sumner. Now here's Simmons. going inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pirtle's checked in for the Sixers. Harden comes in for Milton. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw, no good for Simmons. The 76ers shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Harris against Maxey. And then Harden with the jam.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Number one, the Nets.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. Pass to Harden. This one for three. Philadelphia, the rebound. And Harden gets the double team. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Irving against Harden. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own. Woo.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Brooklyn, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Warren in at the three spot. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Warren. With the 10-footer. And the Nets tack on two more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Philadelphia shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Outside Thibault. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton is checked in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Sumner. Pass to Sharp. Watanabe on the wing. To the inside. Morris with it. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And so here is Philadelphia. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Korkmaz. And here's Milton. Back to Korkmaz. Stolen. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass on the layup. Thomas has got his first 2 points.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And the Sixers youth
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Three-pointer. Nets keep it alive. Here's Thomas. Gets the 3 to fall.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Korkmaz. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Bassi. 5 on the clock. And here's Milton. Oh, they need this. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Sumner. The kick out to Morris for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Milton. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Watanabe. Knocked away. It's stolen by Thibault. To the middle. Here's Milton. The layup off target. Brooklyn's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Sumner. Here's Sharp. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. That every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And the first one at the line is good.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
Tucker's checked in for Reed. Good on both. And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Thomas. Here's Sharp. Fade away. That one off the back iron and out. Now Thibault. Here's Bassi. From downtown. Korkmaz, no good. Here's Sumner. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA. No question. When a coach is looking for some instant offense, Furkan Korkmaz is a good man to call on, Richard.
Yeah, he can provide a quick spark when they need one. When he gets it going from long range, opponents have to adjust their defense to deal with him.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets. And he drops it first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid comes in for Bassi, and it's Maxey in for Thibault. That one's no good. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For Brooklyn, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Sumner. Now here's Morris. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watanabe. Misses the 3. Outside Maxey. Outside Tucker. Outside Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. Off target with the 3. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Maxey covering. Now Morris. Sumner on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Montrezl Harrell. He's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Milton up top. Outside Maxey from the arc. Durant pulls it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Sumner. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. The 76ers shooting poorly at only 28%. Milton with it. Maxey with a screen on Harris. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Maxey. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Durant. There's a screen. Back to Sumner. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of hand.
Durant at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Good on the second one. And here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Thibault with it. Harris outside. Now here's Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Clock at 4. Harden finds Embiid. Left side Maxey. Over Curry. And it's Maxey missing. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Durant. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD, just making the game look easy, something boring.
Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Maxey. And the Nets also making a change. Sumner's checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Durant. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Now here's Durant. Back to Claxton. Durant inside, defended by Harden. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Harrell. Now Embiid. The kick out to Milton. Lets the three fly. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Sumner. Outside Irving. The baseline J is on the way. Philadelphia grabs the miss. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Milton. Embiid, a screen on Irving. Out to Harris. Fires the three. They get it again. Milton, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Claxton. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Now Harden. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, doesn't matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.